Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me for this week's In Service to the Heart. And let's drop in together. And so, feeling yourself in a straight spine, leaning into your seat, taking a moment to scan your body and field from the top of your head down to your toes, just inviting a loosening, a softening, particularly your eyes and their sockets, your jaw, your throat, shoulders, heart, belly, hips, legs, and feet. Just feeling the invitation to sink in and loosen. I was beginning to feel the sense of wearing your body like a loose garment, allowing each breath to expand every part of your body and being. So to feel some pliability in the earth suit and to allow a sense that like your whole body is breathing and being breathed. Feeling the ebb and the flow, the expansion and the contraction of each breath throughout your whole body and field of being. Allowing with this softening a sense of loosening the joints and the connective tissue and just creating space for the soul and the auric field to expand. So through the connective tissue, the radiance of the life energy can expand through the body into the whole field of being to illuminate even more your auric radiance. And so we feel the body not as a boundary or as any sense of separation, but an expression of the allness of you from that innermost indwelling to the outermost expansive part, and of course, into the multidimensionality. So we're not bound by this physicality, not bound by time or space, but yielding, relaxing into the truth of our boundless nature that cannot be contained by the physical dimension, cannot be contained by the conditions of our life, cannot be contained or defined by the circumstance of our human experience. It rather is in boundlessness, timelessness, edgelessness. And so, with each breath, dropping a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper into the vast awareness of the truth. Breathing and continuing to soften, letting go into your seat, letting the physical body disappear for a moment to reappear ourselves into the energetic truth, the energetic awareness, the energetic spaciousness, the energetic bigness And with each breath, inviting a melting into the seamless allness. Breathing into the deep stillness and nourishment of the formless realms. And sinking into communion with and as the I Am presence itself. Sinking in and experiencing the unified field of the all. Allowing a rooting in the deep here, nourished by the unseen, the boundless, and the truthful nature of who and what we really are. Tended by stillness and silence. Breathing as one with the invisible. And so, here and now, remembering our infinite nature, allowing an ongoing attunement with the boundless truth of who we really are. And breathing, sourcing from this field of the Most High, the infinite, the eternal. We rest in the indwelling, all dwelling presence of the Absolute, one with and as this presence. Never separate, ever revealing. Knowing that there is no thing other than this here and now, as me, as each one anchored in this prayer field, aligned and defined by this limitless nature. And so we allow it to come into form with ease and grace and in a gradual, rhythmic expression, a gradual, rhythmic movement from the expanse to the form. As body is breath and being. And so even now, deepening the breath, maintaining awareness of the infinite field of the Most High, of which each one is a living, unique emanation of, and feeling with wonder and curiosity this form in which the spirit resides as each one, fully fortified, fully equipped, fully resourced, like a seed with all that is needed to remember and reveal. And so we allow it to come into being by way of our breath, by way of our attention, by way of our here and now knowingness of what is true. And with thanksgiving for this divine mystery of beingness, for this immense honor of becoming into form, we let it beyond the mind, beyond the conditioning, the mental constructs, the parental projections, sourced and becoming from this place of the eternal, the vast infinite. We allow a reformation right now from the all dwelling to the indwelling, from the infinite to the finite, from the deep to the reveal here and now as each of our bodies, as each of our lives, from the vast to this moment, this body, this breath, with curiosity, wonder, awe, allowance, surrender, and truth as wholeness itself revealing, as joy itself revealing, as creativity itself revealing, as love itself revealing. Liberated from the confines of conditioning, liberated, sourced ever as the boundless itself. We let it be, we let it become, we allow this flow into form from and as source itself. And we discover in the unfoldment of this day, this life, more of what is as the divine, as the all, as the infinite, as this great mystery. And we let it be with gratitude for the gift of taking form, the privilege of taking form. We rest in thankfulness and exploration and discovery. And we let it be. Knowing that it is done. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. And so we awaken to the curiosity of who am I now? From this place of the boundless. Thank you for being here today. Blessings on your way. Until next time.